The new set of rules enforced by the EU mean that about 20% of locally cultivated orange exports, or 80,000 tons destined for Europe, could be barred from entering the EU. The citrus black spot and a pest, the first codling moth in sub-Saharan Africa, drove the EU to its decision. The new rules are being implemented.
The losses are made up really of two different components. One is cost, increases in cost in terms of cooling of the fruit. So those are obviously already being felt by the growers and the exporters. They're already paying for that additional cooling time, etc. And the other losses is in terms of fruit that cannot get into the market.
The domestic citrus industry could face financial losses estimated at 500 million rand. The Citrus Growers Association says while Europe remains amongst its biggest markets, its regulations around the pre-cooling to below 2 degrees Celsius of the citrus are unwarranted in size.
From what we've been able to hear from government, the EU is completely against making any changes. And so the new rules now are being implemented on the oranges that are being shipped at the moment.
Input costs have also risen, adding on financial woes for growers as they try to navigate the market reality. Close to 50% of Valencia oranges at Mahela Farm are exported to foreign markets.
The cost involved, to give you an exact number, it all depends on what cultivar, what variety, what market, etc. But you have to make sure to comply to the rules of what specific market it is, to make sure that we can have access to that specific market.
Growers are concerned of profit losses.
We want to export most of it because the local market is not that profitable. So, and the consumption locally cannot handle all the citrus that's been produced in South Africa. So we have to export most of our citrus.
Seasonal workers are worried about stringent market changes.
The unemployment is too high, meaning that if we are going to stay at home because of the ban from exporting to EU, we are going to, many families are going to suffer.
If it happens or we're no longer exporting, what will happen with them? Then what will happen about myself? Where will I work? Which quality will I be focusing on?
The Citrus Growers Association has written to the Departments of Trade and Industry as well as the Department of Agriculture for an update on government's intervention. Katlego Nyoni, SABC News, Zanin.